fiction one if I wanted to write about it. So since I know I keep
Rob? Alright, I'm gonna put my box here. If you'd like to, please talk into it. Put it right there. Hello? Can you touch one of us if you're here? Let us know you're here. Hello? Did you say something? This is Rhonda, and this is April, and this is Jess. Who are you?
My whole life, it's ghosts have always been an issue. From hearing relatives talk about it to personal experiences, and then my sister forming RAPS and meeting a.
And RAPS stands for?
Richmond Area Paranormal Society.
Okay.
I believe.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
Good
She
enough.
always says
good
RAPS
enough.
and never
Never explains it.
Yeah.
I'll get it out of her later. You've been doing this for, you said 2 years?
2 years, yeah.
And you founded RAPS, is that right?
Yes. Richmond Area Paranormal Society. Like, more than anything, it's, I just wanted to get answers, and I wanted to, either experience something for myself or try, put myself in a position where I'm in a place that's supposed to be haunted, and if something happens, great. If it doesn't, then, I guess I'm trying to form my own opinion.
Okay.
Because, you hear about other people having experiences, and you think, well, they're good stories, but, what's true and what isn't? So, I know if I experience it myself, it's true. I can't discredit anything that I see with my own eyes, and so I guess that's the reason I started the group. And I didn't think anybody would be game to, go to haunted places and hang out with me, but it's amazing. I have 63 members.
Right.
I don't actually think I'm going to find anything.
It would be
when
nice
we
if
come.
we did,
Yeah.
though.
It would be nice, but I don't actually think we will.
What would you do if you found some evidence?
Oh, I'd be excited.
I mean, you get the quote-unquote, the skeptics, and you got to have skeptics in your group because they kind of ground you anyway when there might be nothing there. A lot of times there will be, but a lot of times there are some times when something you think it is, it's good to have that skeptic. She did get a figure and there's nobody.
Can you see that? And then if I go, see, it's right there. It looks like a
Who's
man.
the shadow man? What's your name?
And we just went out to see if there was
Here's the
anything.
claustrophobic
I can tell you what that is.
What is it?
This is
It's a
the
t-shirt.
place I got.
It's a t-shirt hanging on a mannequin.
It was a t-shirt. How did we not see that?
What I was using, it is called a Shack Hack, and it's just a Radio Shack box. It's a radio, and it's been manipulated inside where the wires are going, so it's just roaming the AM frequencies, and it's basically white noise to where the spirits can talk through the white noise. Somebody here? Yes, did you hear that? Can you tell me your name? What's your name?
And you said it was getting kind of cold back there too.
Yeah, it was freezing back there.
It's like really cold right over here.
Usually, like right now, I'm like normal temperature, but usually if something like shows herself or tries to manifest themselves, like I don't know if everybody gets it, but I just get freezing. It's like I just get chills and I start shivering. I'm getting chills every time. And that's basically what was happening back there. I was so cold I couldn't stand it.
Chuck? Is that Chuck? Was that Chuck that just said his name? Because believe it or not, that's what we got last time.
Is it?
One day we did get a Chuck. We did get a Chuck. Is this Chuck who said he was with the furniture store when it was a furniture store in here? Is this the Chuck? I recognize the name. Is this the Chuck?
Thomas?
I heard Chuck. That's
You heard Thomas the first
The
time?
very first time we asked him, that's what he said.
when I heard Chuck, that's what they got one name. They did get one name.
And would you say, did you get anything substantial out of this session?
Somebody kept telling me his name was Chuck. Over and over and over.
I'll leave that to you.
You're mute.
I'm the mute.
Yes, Chuck?
Is that Chuck again?
I just heard Chuck.
We're not here to hurt you. We're not here to harm you, judge you. We just want to talk to you. We just want to see if you're here or not. And that's all we're here for. If you can tell me what your name is, how many people are in here. Is that Chuck again? So we've heard Chuck 3 times.
Alright, Chuck.
What's your name? I know it's you, Chuck. Jesus Christ. Well, Chuck is adamant he wants us to know he is here.
Yes, because he keeps saying Chuck.
Chuck! He would never tell me where he was from, and it was like throwing out random numbers when I asked him how old he was.
I heard something 9 earlier.
I heard 9.
But I couldn't
So I
hear
was
the
getting
first
like
part.
just low numbers, and I'm like, well, you don't sound like you're 9.
Maybe he's the one that kept saying 30 earlier.
Chuck, how old are you? Are you 30? But we were getting just random names. Well, can you tell me your name? Yes. What's your name? Bruce? Tina. Can you tell me your name? Did you hear mine?
Yeah.
Who are you? Paul? Pamela?
My name is Pamela. Is her name Pamela?
Did you know that was her name?
Is that the girl witch's name, or is that my name? Is that my name? Are you calling me? I'm Pamela.
And you can usually tell the difference between a radio station and somebody actually talking, because if you do it long enough, you can actually be able to decipher between the two. How many people are in here with us? 2?
You're talking about spirit?
Are there 2 people besides us? 4. I heard 4.
Well, there's people.
How many people besides us are in here with us? It's 1, 2,
Spirit. And there's 2 behind. There's 2 behind you, and then
1, 2, 3,
she's
4,
in the
5, 6.
bathroom. She's coming out.
How many spirits are in here with us?
Four. Actually, there were 6 of us.
Yeah.
Besides us, how many spirits are in here with us?
4. I heard 4 again.
Is that the voice back there?
Yeah. Thank you.
That's them.
Are you the one that I talked to way back when? One of you, the one on the the thing right now, young man that said he liked comic books.
Yes, did you hear that?
What? No. You said no.
What it is, it's based on the same premise as the Obelisk.
What does
It's got
what does it do?
It's got a word bank in it, and what it's supposed to do is any changes in the environment, whether it's magnetic or any kind of fluctuations, it will start talking. Now, how it picks the words, I'm not sure.
Okay.
The thought is that it could be energy using the, somehow manipulating the database to make sounds.
Okay.
Can you tell us who you are?
Spirit. Current.
Are you shy?
Trail.
So can you talk to me? You're talking to me.
Yours.
Do you photograph just anything for?
Yeah, at first, I just kind of, to see if there's anything that, you never know when something's going to show up. That's the thing,
Sure.
Sometimes when you think nothing's going on, it's
So-
dead. And then all of a sudden,
Yeah.
you're like,
So there's nothing in particular that you
no,
that led you to start taking pictures.
not really.
What are you using in your hands?
These are dowsing rods. I
I
was
have
just seeing,
some.
I was just seeing it. It doesn't seem they're really responding.
It is for me.
Is it?
Anybody here? Is anybody here? Can you cross the rods? Is there anybody here? It's me. Can you please cross the rods? Can you please cross the rods if there is anybody here? Can you uncross the rods? Can you straighten them, please? Please straighten them.
I see Rhonda has these. We did it at Edgewood Plantation, and we said point to where you are, and it pointed to the door. We took a picture of the door, and there's this huge white orb floating around there. But that was the only time I've ever used it.
Do you like, if you do like us investigating cross the rods, do you like us investigating you? Can you please cross the rods if you do?
Excuse me.
Obviously not. That's not a good sign. Do you not like us investigating you? If you don't like us investigating, please cross the rods. I don't know who that is. I'm not kidding. That's weird. Please straighten them out. Thank you. Obviously, you don't like us, okay?
Is it Thomas?
Is it Thomas? Is Thomas? Is this Thomas? Cross the rods. If you're Thomas, cross the rods.